Good morning, everyone. Today I have another clean for free for you. We are going to someone's house who is overwhelmed with this one room. There was like a flood or something happened in their attic or something. I don't know what it was, but there was an overflow of stuff, and it was just so paralyzing. And then the stuff got out of hand, just more and more accumulation, from Christmas present or Christmas decorations to outgrown kids' toys. I mean, you name it. So all I saw was a video clip that was sent to me, and this is all I can gather. So I guess you'll find out more when we get there. And yes, I'm outside because I don't like filming myself in front of people, and my husband is home today, and it's raining. It's a very rainy day. So come along. I have to go slow. That's one thing that I'm still learning about my videos is I go way too fast. And I don't take good enough before pictures. So then at the end, I can't take a good after picture because I don't have, I mean, I could take good after pictures if I remember. That's my other problem. Half the time I don't remember because I'm just so excited. So I can explain all this in a voiceover because um so I'm going to show them I won't get you in it. I just want to show them this room so that we can explain that this is, yeah. And then, yep. Okay, so now I got a good video. So now okay, the first thing I do is the assessment. A table here. I want to clear off this table. So I'm going to be doing a lot of asking, like, what are we doing with this? Do you want to keep this? Is this going? And stuff. And I see a lot of books. I see a lot of clothes. I see a lot of Christmas. So the Christmas stuff is going to be going in that Christmas closet. I don't know what we're doing with the clothes. They went downstairs to get a cup of tea. I'm going to sit them comfortably so that it's not too stressful. And I'm going to just start putting some Christmas stuff that direction. I'm just going to start with that while they're getting the tea. All this Christmas stuff was already in there, but then when they got a new heat pump, they had to empty out that Christmas closet. And that's where a lot of this Christmas stuff came from. So I'm not going to put it in the closet because I want her to do that so that she knows where it all is. And maybe she'll get rid of some of it. Who knows? Yeah. I'm just looking for Christmas. This looks like Christmas. Oh my gosh, those are so cute. Look at those glass, pink depression glass. Looking for Christmas here. Now this isn't all Christmas. Oh yeah, see. Well, this is Christmas. This is Christmas. Oops. This is Christmas. Okay. Do I see any more? Okay, this is going to be her first box that I want her to go through. Just okay, so this. Okay, let's take this. This is Christmas. This is Christmas. This is Christmas. Now this. Oh goodness. Oh, see, this is clothes. Okay, let's see. This is art. These are books. These are books. I don't know, is that art? I mean, this is still art. Okay. And this is. I think these are games. Okay, this is. Now these are movies, and this is a game. These games and movies. That's art. Okay, now this is more clothes. So basically, I'm just having to start with sorting. Okay, now this is gift bags. Okay, this is more decor. Starting to make my categories now. All right, I can see the table now. So let's see. Just gonna put that there. This is trash. Okay, so I'm gonna make. Ooh. Okay, this is jewelry. Okay. This is so much random stuff. Okay. This is paperwork. Oh, okay. This is an ornament. That's Christmas. Okay. This is going to be some more stuff for her to go through. For now, I'm putting all the paperwork under the desk there, but eventually it's all going to come out of this room. I'm putting all the games in the game room so that this room can be empty. For now, we have to get everything out. It always takes me a while to figure out what categories there are going to be and to get my bearings of the room. To keep from getting overwhelmed, I just try to concentrate on one little 3-foot section at a time. Right. This seems like a good thing for the game room. Not working on that. This, I'm not seeing any categories like I usually do. Okay, so here, I'm gonna put decor over here. Jewelry. Okay, I found an empty box. Well, she had a ton of empty boxes and gift bags that she uses for gift wrapping stuff, and she was able to go from like 5 huge bags of it down to like 1 small bin of it, so that was really cool. These are Christmas cards. So this is Christmas stuff. This seems like more paper stuff. What did I do with that thing that was trash? Okay, I guess. I think, I'm not sure about this. kids' books. This is strapped to something. This is a heater? What is this? What is this? Oh, butane. Oh, goodness. Okay. Let's see. This is Christmas. Oh wait, that's gift bags. This is Christmas. This is decor. This is more paperwork. Okay. This is sparkly. This is Christmas. These are pictures. That box down below, I'm putting mementos and keepsake type stuff in there. This is all jewelry. These two little cardboard boxes down here are all jewelry. This is decor. These are books. Kids' books. This whole big lug of things in here is all paperwork. This is when I think I decided to just start putting all the paperwork underneath the pinball machine out in the foyer between these two rooms. The desk is almost cleared off. More paperwork. They have a home business. That's why they have so much paperwork. An area. This is all papers also. Like,
so fun running a business.
Yeah.
I'm so glad when I can get rid of all of it soon.
Yeah, this is actually. Some of the stuff is random.
I literally pulled out the pile of these. You ready? It's like these. I've had those for over 20 years.
I just shoved the last of, well, from what I had collected so far, the paperwork out there, and she's going through a couple boxes, and there's a lot of this stuff is a mix of obviously Christmas, and then I think this was her donation room, like stuff that she already knew she didn't want, but she just hadn't gotten it all the way out to the car yet. And so a lot of the stuff too was her mom's, and her mom has passed, and the other part of it was stuff that used to be her kids's, and like baby stuff and sentimental items and photos and stuff like that. So basically just a huge mix of all kinds of things. See, as I cleared the desk off, you notice now it's got stuff on it again. I was actually kind of shocked when I saw this bed under here. I did not even know there was a bed under here. It was kind of hard to even see the table, honestly, at first. But anyway, just working on my next area, which is the bed. But it's kind of tricky because I have to get to the bed and there's stuff on the floor. Most of the stuff on the floor was clothes. And so I gave her all the clothes, and I don't think she kept any of them. I'm just bagging up the rest of the clothes because she gave me the okay that they're all donate. So they're going into the donation bags. Are these curtains donate too? And then I don't know what this black thing is in this blanket. I'm glad I separated that stuff out because she did end up keeping it. In fact, those curtains that I have right there, she ended up putting them on this window at the end. You'll see she sent me the sweetest picture. It's exciting. I'm getting to the last of the stuff on the bed. Yay! I think I left this Christmas stuff on the bed because I didn't have room to pile it up on the Christmas pile. I ran out of room. Since I couldn't finish the bed, I decided to empty this little end table here. Isn't that the cutest little table? And this brand new Instapot still in the box. She's not really interested in trying to use it because she already has her set way of cooking. So that's going. She's putting all the Christmas stuff in the Christmas attic storage space. And she's trying to get the big stuff first so that she doesn't run out of room, or, so she knows how it's stacked the way she likes to have it put away. I was so proud of her. She worked so hard. It's like she's had this room that she knows she needed to get done, but it was just too overwhelming, and you just become paralyzed looking at it. And so this way, it's like, sometimes you just need that little push, that little nudge. And once you start seeing the progress, it's like, oh, wow, look, there's a desk in here, there's a bed in here, there's a floor in here. And the more you uncover and you're not having to do it alone, it inspires you to just be able to keep on going. This room took us 6 hours, and we did it all in one day. Amazing. And look at this. There's another desk I just uncovered. Woohoo! And look at this, guys. You see that sewing machine right there? She goes, yeah, I went through a phase. I thought I wanted to start sewing, so I got the sewing machine and all that. I decided not to, and I was like, I'm the exact opposite. I just decided to start sewing. And she was like, oh, you can have that sewing machine. You guys, can you believe it? I just posted a video and I was talking about how I need a sewing machine. This is amazing. Thank you, Jesus. That last little bit that I was showing me out in the hallway and I kept disappearing to the left, that was like a really steep set of stairs. And I was taking all the donations and trash down the stairs. I must have went down the stairs 100 times. I don't even know. All I know is I have buns of steel now. So if you don't recognize the woman in the blue sweatshirt, that is my BFF, Mandy. You might remember her from my other videos where we did her garage and sat and had tea and went out into her shop and stuff. I'm going to be going back there sometime soon to do the loft in her shop. And we'll have to figure out what to do with her brother's stuff at some point. But anyway, we're just going through this decor pile that I had set up over here. Every time I ran into a decor piece, those are the paintings that you do at those sip and paint places. It's like they should just let you have a place where you can donate your picture if you don't want it, because I like going and doing those, but then it's like, what do you do with all these paintings? You don't really want them all. We have almost uncovered this trunk, which has been in their family for this was her grandma's trunk, and I think she said it hasn't been opened since her grandma died or something. Look, quick, the bed is empty. Woohoo! Anyway, Mandy tried to fiddle the lock, and then her husband ended up opening it with a sledgehammer. He didn't ruin anything but the lock. He just swung the sledgehammer upwards on the lip of the lid, so. Yeah, this room had a box of vinyl plank flooring, one extra board of it, one bent board of it, a big, huge, long trim board, and a big 5-gallon bucket of paint or something. See, here's Mandy trying to jimmy the lock, but she was not successful. And here I am just making more trips down the stairs that go off to the left. You can see me dragging that lamp and everything down there. Now that brown cabinet with the blue bucket on top, we ended up having to take that to the dump because you're not allowed to donate furniture for whatever stupid reason. And it was so heavy and out of date. It's like a sewing cabinet or something. And yeah, nobody I mean, what are you going to do with it? Like, she's not into like selling a bunch of stuff. Like, she doesn't have time to just list things. My poor desk that I had all cleared off. This is stuff she's keeping, but we just haven't found it a home yet. Okay, the Christmas closet is full. That is the other decor closet, and it's full, so that won't fit, and that won't fit because it's Christmas, and that won't fit because it's Christmas. She's keeping the dresser and these two boxes and that nightstand and that bed and this horse thing. She's not keeping that. She's keeping the trunk, not keeping this. She's keeping the table and these, everything here she's keeping, but we just have to do something with it. And then look at what happened to this room. We have to take all this stuff downstairs. Yeah, we all made a bunch of trips down and back up these stairs this day. When the husband came home from cutting down a bunch of trees, we had him take the heavy stuff like that sewing cabinet and that red shelf that she wasn't keeping, and even her daughter came up and helped take some stuff down. And yeah, I'm trying to put this room back together the way it was before I got here and destroyed it, because I'm trying to make things better, not worse. Yeah, and these stairs were no joke too. They were super steep because this house was like from 1940s, so it's not like they were regular stairs. And the husband will be making his debut here, carrying that big heavy red shelf down. Here we go. Thank you. Okay, the husband came home and took the furniture that we do not want, and now we just have to clear that off in the bed. And then I don't know if I'm gonna have time today, but we definitely need to do some cleaning before this can be used. I did have time to clean the window. Yay! So stay tuned. Anyway, yeah, and this rug, I need a vacuum or something. Okay, let's work on this here. Okay, so these are going. Okay, this. Not sure. That little foyer sitting area that I'm putting stuff into right now is going to be a place for her to sit and go through things, especially paperwork, because it's stuff that needs to be gone through. And everything that I brought downstairs was donate trash or things that are going to be going into her future office.
No, not furniture, not stuff that we're getting rid of.
Okay.
Everything else is
Sit down.
Let's see.
The stuff that her daughters have to go through, I'm putting in the other room that's across the little foyer from this room. It was getting really, really warm up there. Have to rehydrate. I sweated out all my water. Okay, so yeah, the goal was to empty this room, and the room is pretty much about as empty as it can get. When Halloween time comes and she pulls all that stuff out of that closet, then maybe she can get rid of enough of it to where this stuff can fit in there, at least during Halloween time. And then, yeah, I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and put this stuff in the other room though. That is horse stuff that her daughter has to go through. Now I just have to vacuum this rug so that I can pick it up and vacuum the floor underneath. Here comes the husband with his sledgehammer. Oh, that was easy. She's just sweeping up all the big stuff so it doesn't get stuck in the vacuum when I go to vacuum it. I wish I would have brought Mandy's mattress vacuum cleaner. That thing was pretty cool. Thank goodness there was nothing under the bed, so I didn't have to pull anything out from there. Just stuck the broom and swept it a little bit. When I picked up the rug, you could see a bunch of gouge marks in the floor. That's nothing that I can sweep up. It's sad because these are the original floors and they were in really good shape except for those little gouges, but they look really pretty. Yeah, I never bring my vacuum or usually any cleaning supplies or anything, but sometimes I regret it. Like, I think I would have rather had a microfiber to do this dusting. Here comes the satisfying part. Wow. You're welcome. Time to put the rug back down. That blue bin on top of that desk is Christmas pillows that I cannot put away. And that mirror on the right-hand side, they were going to get rid of it, but then they decided to keep it to use it for the vanity for their daughter, that little white desk for a vanity for her to put her makeup, because she says right now she has to sit on the floor. So this is cute. This is going to make a really cute vanity. I'm just trying to do the baseboards a little bit and kind of get a little bit of the cobwebs and stuff. I'm not doing like a total deep clean because starting to run out of time. And when I say time, I kind of have like a time limit. The windowsill needs paint, so a lot of that looks like dirt is actually just the wood showing through because the paint has worn off. I really wish I had a brush attachment. more paper towels. Yeah, I need more paper towels. All right. Bugs in. I think it's mostly on the outside. That's too bad. I can't get that. Does this open? Wow. I need to vacuum that. It's all dead ladybugs, like a half an inch thick. I feel her pain because the ladybugs at my house are insane. And if you have a window that you never open because you can't get to it because there's so much stuff in there, that's what happens. I need something skinny. I don't know if the vacuum wasn't strong enough or if the nozzle wasn't skinny enough or what, but I just couldn't suck up these dead ladybugs, so I ended up just having to use the paper towel mostly. I'm sure this is frustrating for you to watch because it was frustrating for me to do, and not only that, but I can't hold the camera still to save my life. I wish somebody else would just film for me so I could clean in peace. That part in the next part is so satisfying. As I'm sitting here editing this, I keep thinking about how Barbie on the channel Clean with Barbie, she does windows like this all the time, and it's sped up so fast that she doesn't even get the proper credit due. I mean, this is not easy. Look how long it's taken me. And when you watch her do it on her video, she'll do like 10 of these windows in one video, and then she just goes so fast. And I mean, it's still satisfying to watch, but I'm just saying, like, wow. She is amazing. You have to go watch her channel. I got sidetracked with the window, so I'm going to finish vacuuming, and then we are done. Ouch. Just got kind of hard to get any cracks with that vacuum. So she gets to go through this. Isn't that exciting? If I can clean it. It's not very satisfying because it needs a coat of paint. A little bit. Like a coat of paint. Yeah. Definitely could do that better, but since it needs to be painted and everything. Oh, yes. So satisfying to clean. I think I am going to bring my own spray cleaner and my microfiber cloths the next time I go on a clean for free, because I love cleaning with them, and other people's cleaners a lot of times giving me a headache.
Yeah, so you still want.
I put that Christmas stuff on the floor so it wouldn't be on top of the dresser. I'm in shock that we got this all done in one day, but alas, don't get too excited because, dun, 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 this is the foyer between the two rooms. I keep calling it that. I don't know what the heck it's called. A landing? Like a sitting area? But anyway, that's the ping pong table that's got all the paperwork underneath of it. And then I'm just making more trips down the stairs. We're all just making more trips down the stairs. All the trash, all the donations, all the office stuff. That room straight ahead is where I had put some of the stuff, like the games, because that was the game room. And some of that stuff, just because it was games, it doesn't belong in the game room because it was stuff that she had wanted to donate. And that's why it was in, I'll just call it the junk room. It was in the junk room, but it was because it was supposed to be donated. So we ended up having to take it downstairs anyway, if that makes any sense. And now we're just clearing off these two chairs in the landing area. And a lot of it goes downstairs. As you can see, we're just making our trips. It must be so hard to have someone in your house for 6 hours asking you 20 million questions about whether or not you want to keep certain items. That is just mentally exhausting. So kudos to anyone who signs up for this. And this is the game room where I had been piling some of the stuff that belonged to either the girls or it was games, so I thought it went in there. But so anyway, now that the other room's clean and the foyer is pretty much clean, we can go ahead and get rid of some of the stuff that was in the game room. And if you're wondering where we were putting all this stuff downstairs, well, it was all on her kitchen table and on her kitchen floor. And a lot of it's already gone because they were taking trips outside the whole time I was piling up the kitchen and stuff. And so a lot of this stuff is already gone. But yeah, you should have seen it down there. I should have taken some pictures so I could show you. Look at all this stuff. That's the trash pile. And it's going in the white truck. And the trailer on the right is going to donations. It's got to feel good getting rid of this much stuff out of your house that you did not want, you did not need, and you did not love. And you just let it go. Just let it go. I mean, that's a lot of stuff. This is awesome. It's amazing what you can collect over generations. I mean, this isn't just her stuff. It's her kids' stuff. It's her mom's stuff. It's her grandma's stuff. I mean, that's like what, 4, 5 generations or something? Yeah, I guess it would be 4 generations. Wow, look at that. That's just one room. Granted, it was a storage room of sorts, but very gratifying.
Look, it's a room.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, a bedroom.
My favorite part, the homeowner and her daughters came up to see, and it was just so cute. They were so excited. Here are some satisfying before and after pictures. This is facing the attic door and after with the attic door closed. And this one is facing the window and after. Look, you didn't even know there was a bed in there, did you? And then this is before, facing the bed, and after, facing the bed. And the last one, this is a before of the whole room, and then the one that the homeowner sent me later that night. Well, that was a very satisfying day, And I'm so glad you were there to spend it with me. I'm going to take a bath now. And I hope you guys all enjoy the rest of your day. And I will see you next time. Bye.